So James, how's the mood in the camp this week?
Yeah, it's been good. I think really we should start. It's been helped with the victory for the reserve squad in the cup game. Really important game for the young group. I was delighted with obviously winning. It is about developing young players, but when you get to a cup final that we seen last year, it can be a humbling experience when we went down to Kilmarnock against a very good first team. This year it was two young teams playing against each other, two teams that had done great to get to that far in the competition. I was just delighted for our players with the level of performance, players and staff that were involved, level of performance and the way they handled that game, and those lads have come back in with a smile on their faces. They've trained really well, and the rest of the group's been delighted for them as well.
As you say, when I spoke to you about it post-match on Saturday, it was a case of looking to go one better after getting to the final last year, and I think you've mentioned it already, but it's about that kind of maturity coming through in this year's performance and really dominating the majority of the game, and even when they had to battle to find that winner, they were able to do so. So you must be really pleased with all aspects of what they showed you in the 90 minutes on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm really proud as well, because it's hard enough when you're a young team getting to a cup final, then you lose it, but to bounce back, get to another cup final, then go and, as you say, show the maturity, show that level of performance to go and win the game. And like, yeah, it is a reserve league, but for those lads it was a reserve cup. But for those lads it was really important. They'd felt the hurt, a lot of them, the year before. The staff had felt that as well. So to then go and, as you say, show the level of maturity, show the level of performance it was required to win a game. Just delighted for them, and it's going to help in their development as not only young players but as young people as well, being able to deal with setbacks and then get back up, and they've all shown they can do that.
So looking at Saturday's game, the final home game of the campaign at KDM Group East End Park, Inverness the visitors, just your thoughts on the match, please?
It's going to be a really tough game again. Inverness, apart from the Friday night game, which for me they were very unlucky with the woodwork four times I think it was in that game. They were excellent on the night. In the two games before that, I believe they had won as well. Dunfermline I'll have them down here, highly motivated. They're out with the playoff position at the minute. They'll be looking to claw another team back down and to either keep their gap or add to that. So they're a team high on motivation with a lot to play for, but so are we. We've got a lot to play for still. We want to finish this season and finish it with good performances and good results, and it's like our last league game of the season here. We want to go out and put on a really good performance and good show for our own fans, who have been excellent once again.
As you say, even if our championship status had been secured, you'd want to end the season on a high and build that momentum going into next campaign, and let the fans go away with a real sense of expectation going into the summer as well.
No, of course we do, and as I say, had we been playing, and while it's still mathematically not secure that we can that we are safe, then we've got to treat it that way, which we have done the full way through. And but not only that, had it been the other way and we were completely safe, which people would say you've then nothing to play for. I don't agree with that. I don't believe in that. Anytime you take to the pitch, you can never waste a game of football, and like, the players are of that mindset as well. We had it maybe for 3 or 4 games at the end of last season where everything was wrapped up, but we kept going. It's not wrapped up this season, so I must stress that, and we must be aware of that. But we also will never waste a game. We'll never, particularly, I don't, because we take a great travelling support as well, but especially when we're here, there's high expectations. When you're playing for Dunfermline Athletic Football Club, when you're playing at home, when you've got a big crowd behind you, there's an expectation, and they want you to win every game, but they expect you to perform, to run around, to get in the other team's face, and to get them involved in the game, get them excited. And not what you said there, we want to send them away last home league game, we want to send them away happy with the performance. As you say, we want to come back to the first league game next season, and looking forward over the summer to the new season starting. So that's the aim. But we're up against a good team, a team that are in a place that they know that they've got a team chasing down their throats as well. So we need to turn up. We need to be the best we can be, perform well if we want anything out of this game.
And just finally, how are we looking team wise?
good. Paul Allen's back in the squad, and Malachi had a knock, but he's fine. So other than probably will come too soon for Craig White and Aaron Comrie. We'll have a look at them for next week, but the squad's getting full again. You and Otto will see a specialist on Monday regarding his knee, and we'll have a bit of clarity on that from then. But the rest of the squad's looking good. The lads are training well, and we're all looking forward to this game.